I'm very interested in having robots understand their own world, where they are, and a fantastic application of this is transport. Transport is something that affects us all every day. We waste our time in it, and we're not particularly good at driving. You know, we tend to maim each other, we waste a lot of time, there are issues of health and access, and it seemed to me that robotics has a fantastic application domain of making those cars get back some of your day. They could drive you through these traffic jams. They could save part of your day. So immediately you might say, wait, why not use GPS? Why not use a sat-nav? Well, if you actually tried to do that, it would be a bad thing. You see, GPS is good to maybe 10, 15 meters, if you're lucky 5, and it certainly won't work in big cities. It certainly won't work in the middle of multi-story car parks. And even then, I wouldn't want to be going around a roundabout at 30 miles an hour with a car that only knew where it was to a few meters. No, what we need is the car to know where it is to centimeters all the time in all weathers. And to do that, the car is smart. The car is equipped with some lasers and some cameras, and there's a laser on the top. And those measure the position of the car in the world. In fact, what's really interesting is the car learns over time how to get better at driving. So I envision a situation that you'll buy your car, you've spent your extra little bit of money to get that smarter car, and you drive it to work, back and forward, and after a couple of weeks, the option to not to have to drive all the time comes up. Maybe a little green light comes up on the dashboard and says, if you want, I can handle this Earl's Court traffic jam for you for 30p. Do you want it? You press yes, and the car starts to drive itself. And that's a really interesting idea because slowly the cars become smarter. Slowly they give you a better quality of life. It's not just about cars for me. There are many places where we're going to see smart robots laboring for us, defending us, protecting us, hospitals, factories. We already see a lot of robots in factories. I don't mean sort of the fixed arm robots that assemble Nissan cars. I mean machines that are carrying things from one part of the factory to the other. Ports, another. We're seeing this already. So ports can be unloaded and managed 24/7 with robots, making things more efficient, cheaper, and that makes for a better quality of life. And of course, there's some standout applications subsea. I've done some subsea work as well. It's hard to go underwater. Machines are great to go under. That's just where we want robots. Think of the nuclear reactors in Japan. That's exactly the kind of places that you want machines that can navigate and know what's around them, understand it, and report back to their human users. That's fantastic. And that's the same technology that we're going to see in cars.